What do you do when you're struggling with being broken and bruised and bleeding, but you're still breathing? I feel like that's been something that I've really been struggling with the last couple of weeks. And it's been really hard. For me, I know where all of this stemmed from. I just came out of a season of just being so thankful and joyful because just how much God has been working in me and through me and in my business, and just like everything couldn't be more perfect. Everything wasn't perfect, but it felt like it because it's just like you can see the hand of God moving you towards purpose and walking in that was just, it's so exciting. And every time I declare that truth, that's exactly when Satan starts attacking me with the same thing. Honestly, the things that he's using in my life to break me, they're not new. Every single time he knows this is the one thing that just like debilitates me beyond anything, and it breaks my faith, it breaks my trust, and rebuilding that is hard. But here's the thing, it's like I know God is good, and I know he's gonna get me through it, and knowing that truth but still feeling all those feelings of you're just weighed down and pressured, and your pulse is just barely making any kind of waves. It's just like you're that close to flatlining. And for me, I've always noticed that like whenever I've gone through these moments, I've always turned to suicidal thoughts, depression, and now I don't have those things, and I have been seeking God so much in this season, but it's that struggle of turning to God and not also turning back to the old you while you're seeking the Lord. It's just full on just seeking God. That is the hardest part, and for me it's surrendering fully to the Lord and not going back to the old me. That is what is just killing me right now, because it's that recognition that I've had enough of God, but not surrendering 100% of my trust and my faith in him. It's enough to keep me going, but it's not enough to let go of every plan B that I have, because that's what I've struggled with the most. So I just want to encourage anyone who's listening, maybe that's you. You're struggling with surrendering 100% of who you are to the Lord, but God calls us to trust in him and not lean on what we understand about our situations. It's faith. Proverbs 3:5-6 tells us to trust in the Lord with all of our heart and to lean not on what we understand about the situation, but in everything that we do to submit to him, and he's going to make our path straight, because that's what we're struggling with, the confusion about not knowing where to go. It's just like that verse that I share with you, 2 Chronicles 20:12, says, we do not know what to do, but our eyes are on you, God. That's what we need.